What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video, and I am back with another cup of coffee. Anyway, on to today's video. And that was loud. Let me turn this shit down. On to today's video. This is funky fresh off the press, so you get my initial response. Sony just announced that they will not be attending this year's Gamescom 2015. And if you don't know what Gamescom is, this is Europe's version of E3. It's a really big deal. They will not be attending. Now, I am shocked and not shocked at the same time. If you guys have been rocking out with me since day one, you know I've been talking about since day one that Sony with their, as far as their exclusives, they don't have much. I've been saying, and like I said, a lot of you guys are buying into this greatness awake, and Sony has been saying, not even mine, Sony has been saying this themselves, that the days of them pumping out all these exclusive IPs and no more. Yoshida's going on the record saying that AAAs are overrated. If they release 10 exclusives, only 3 of them will make money. It is what it is. So the days of them pumping out all those exclusives are no more. We all know that Sony is in a financial situation right now, and they're looking to turn their company around financially. So they've taken the page out of the Don Matrick playbook. They're looking to spend the least amount of money and make them the most amount of money. Like they have seriously selling this console on indies, multiplats, and greatness awakes. That's it. I'm just being honest. What here's Microsoft is out there busting their ass, update after update. Really out there, fighting for the consumer's dollar, and Sony can, like I said, can do no wrong. But again, like I said, I'm not shocked by this, and I am at the same time. Like I said, Gamescom is a really big deal, and it's pretty early on in this console's lifetime cycle. Lifetime to be skipping games. That's it's like Microsoft and Sony not attending E3. Now there have been years that the Xbox, Microsoft didn't attend Gamescom. But but that was later on in the 360 life cycle. You understand what I'm saying? But these consoles just came out 2 years ago. Damn, it's like for real. You know what I mean? So let's think about it like this. Let's flip this shit around. What do you have to look forward to if you're a PlayStation only owner this year? They're releasing The Last of Us remastered edition or something, remaster edition again. God of War remake, remastered, whatever the hell. God of War 3. That we know of. I'm talking about retail games. I'm not talking about downloadable. I'm talking about retail games. I'm not, I'm talking about big, blockbuster games. I'm not, I just said I don't know any, like I said, I don't, damn, but I look at it like this though. So I don't buy Sony saying they opted out to, they said they're going to do some Paris, I never even heard of this shit, Paris Week of Games or something along those lines, a small intimate venue. I don't buy that as bullshit, I just think that really they don't have anything to show, and maybe what Microsoft has to show is just that great. Think about it like this, what better way to save face if Microsoft comes out there and kill it, and then just not to go. You don't have anything to show, Just think about it, if Microsoft just shows one, you gain great exclusive we know anything about, and just pull that out on, at Gamescom, and Sony was still with the same multiplayer, still with the same indies. People are starting to talk, so just to save face. They're not even gonna show, So that's the approach that I think that they're taking. Hey, we don't have anything to show this year. We're not, there's rumor that Microsoft may pull this out, and to save face, they're not gonna even go. That's the approach I'm looking at it right here. But if I was a PlayStation only, I would be concerned about this, especially if I bought the PlayStation, for their exclusives, knowing what they're doing. I'm just being real. I don't have any confidence right now in Sony as far as delivering on the first party front. I don't. They don't have to. You know, they don't have any incentive to. The game is selling like the console is selling like hotcakes, you know, without any exclusives. So what you know what I mean? And like I said, Sony is trying to make, you know, like trying to maximize their profits. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking for a reason to play my PlayStation. You know, like I said, I bought that just for the exclusives only. So I'm like, damn, you know. But this is crazy. I didn't think I said this is a pretty big deal. You know, so and right now I can see I saw some of the damage control. This is a good thing. No parents, no. Stop the bullshit. Get the biggest knife right now in the kitchen drawer and cut the bullshit out. This is a huge deal. It's very early on in these consoles' life. They only been out 2 years to be skipping this, you know, type of event. Like that's bullshit. If I was a PlayStation only owner or whatever, I would be concerned by this. I would. Like, god damn, like I've been waiting for 2 years for greatness to await. Like, you know what I mean? Like for real. Like, you know, here this Microsoft was busting their ass. They have update after update, all these new features, you know what I mean? And they're saying that they have this year's E3 is gonna be packed with nothing but first party content. Like, but damn. And if I bought the PlayStation, like, yo, what the hell? Like, what's going on over here, Sony? Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like, you know, like I would be concerned by this. Like, I'm not even trolling right now. Like, you know, I'm just stating the facts. Like, I will be concerned about this right now. You hear this one company doing all this shit, all these exclusives. They saying we got this, and you have another company. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna skip this major event. We're gonna do a more intimate things. So we can reach out to our fans. Like, stop the bullshit. Like I said, get the biggest knife out of the kitchen drawer right now and cut the bullshit out. You know what I mean? What do you have coming from the Xbox this year along that we know about? Tomb Raider. Rise of Tomb Raider, I'm sorry. Fable Legends. Forza 6. Halo 5. Killer Instinct Season 3. We got something from Rare. Don't know what it is. Just, you know, heavily rumored Battletoads. You know, also heavily rumored NFL 2K16. Like, damn. You know what I mean? What else we got? I know I'm missing something else. Something else I'm missing again. But, you know, from the PlayStation, you don't have anything. Nothing, you know, but 1080p. You know, I'm like, god damn, like, this is looking very, very exciting on the Xbox home front. You got shit coming up from about the X12, and, you know, even if you believe the hype or not, there's something. You don't have anything over there on the PlayStation side, nothing whatsoever. You know what I mean? Nothing. You know what I mean? There's supposed to be heavily rumored DVR features coming to the Xbox One. You know what I mean? Like I said, nothing about all these next features, and you don't have anything on the PlayStation whatsoever. You know, I'm like, damn. I can record TV shows now on my Xbox One, heavily rumored. You know what I mean? They be announced at E3. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, I'm going to wrap it up. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Is this a bold move by Sony? Or just let you know how desperate, not desperate, how dire situation is over there right now as far as exclusive and first party content, you know. Now, and listen, I'm asking you guys for, give me, like, I know you Sony fans come back with the Tropical. I want a serious list of games, retail games, you know, not no fucking indies, retail games, you know what I mean? Oh, you do have, it's not my type of game. What's that shit here? Oh my God, the High School Musical. What's the name of that goddamn game? Oh my God, your Showstopper likes it. Oh my God, it came out on the Vita. Jesus, you have that game also. I'm sorry, it's not for me, but I will give you that. What's the name of the goddamn game? Is that on the Vita? Persona 5. I'm sorry, there you go. Persona 5. That's coming out, I think, this year. You know, so you have that. You have the God of War remake. You know, but like I said, Persona 5 was a niche title. It is. It's, you know, it's not a AAA. It's not a Tomb Raider. It damn sure ain't a Halo. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as I always say, bang, bang. Damn, dog. No Gamescom. Then what they say, you know what? We ain't going to E3 either. This is it. Say, nah, they ain't gonna do that. That'd be fucking console suicide right there. It's your boy Nick 720. Fill up the comment section below. Let's talk.